So that happened. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jasmine McDonald. If you're new here, I post ballet and fitness related videos every single week. I don't do Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday anymore because I am in school. I am traveling to the UK. I'm going to London, England. So excited. That being said, we need to debrief on some things that have happened in the last few days. Before I head out, I actually leave in about 24 hours and I am in the midst of packing and just getting things sorted before I go. Honestly, travel really overwhelms me, even if it's just like for a few nights or like to a cottage or somewhere close. Like, you know, travel just really stresses me out because I always get nervous that I'm gonna leave something. But the older I get, the more I realize it's honestly okay if you leave something behind, so long as it's not important, like your passport, identification, whatever. So I have that stuff ready to go. I've got pretty much everything in line now. I've done my work that I need to do before I head out, submitted that. I did my schoolwork, submitted that. I've packed my suitcase and I'm gonna repack it tonight because it's really heavy. And I honestly just don't want to go over with something like way too heavy for me to get on and off the trains, even though Steve will be helping me. So like I said, I want to kind of repack my suitcase because it's honestly just too heavy. But that being said, yeah, we need to debrief about a couple of things. We got engaged this weekend. Crazy. June 28th is when he proposed, and I will tell you guys everything while I get ready. So I'm going to apply this all-nighter face primer from Urban Decay first. I've already done my skin prep as well. I am swearing by SPF because I do not want to get sunburned this summer. So I'm using this all-night primer from Urban Decay before I put on my base. But yeah, like I said, he proposed this weekend. I'll tell you guys everything that happened. Basically, Saturday morning, I did not wake up thinking that this would happen. I did not. I woke up, I guess it was Saturday morning. When I woke up Saturday morning, we went for brunch, which is a pretty normal, like, Saturday morning thing for us to do in the summer. We went for brunch and it was pretty rainy and it was pretty stormy. It wasn't even that stormy. It was just rainy and like dreary, but I love that weather. I'm a Twilight girl, so that was ideal for me. So I loved it. So I think on his side, I would let him tell the story, but he's not here, so I'm gonna tell the story on my side. But I think for him, he was just really nervous about how it was going to like actually be able to work out because of the weather. Because I know he planned, well, I know this now because that's how he did it. He planned for it at a specific location. So Saturday goes on, we're running errands, I'm being my moody little self as always. And then later Saturday afternoon, he was like, hey, do you wanna go on a hike? And I was like, yeah, because he's like made jokes before that if I am asked to go on a hike with him, I should just say yes. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do my makeup. Not that I was expecting it to happen, but like part of me was like, you know what? I wanna look cute anyways. So I did my makeup, we left. It was super buggy. I got like eaten alive by bugs, but that's okay. I was in a pretty good mood overall, TMI, but I had my period that week, so I just finished it. So I was in a really good mood. So we went on a walk, and the place that we went to was just really special to us. It was in a lookout that we go to every single year. So we drove our way there. It took like maybe half an hour to get out there. It's like a farther hike. So we drove there for 30 minutes. When we got there, like I said, it was pretty buggy, but totally fine. It was probably pretty buggy because it was raining a lot earlier. But when we got there, we went to the lookout, and again, it was just a really special place for us. And yeah, I was just really overwhelmed when it happened because as the story goes, he got down on one knee, very traditional and sweet and romantic. And he said all these nice things that I won't go into explicit detail about because I just want to hold that close to my heart. And that was between the two of us and really special. And to hear him say, oh my gosh, I'm getting like emotional. So to hear him say those really sweet things. Of course I said yes, and I said yes, like interrupting him. I was like, yes, of course. He's like, I haven't even shown you the ring yet. So then he opened the ring, and then yeah, the rest is history. So we got engaged this Saturday, which is so much fun. I definitely plan on doing like, I don't know, not even wedding content, but wedding content because I don't know what we're gonna do going forward. I honestly get so overwhelmed with so much. I'm not someone that I ever wanted like a big wedding. I'm also going to apply this Urban Decay, what's it even called? It's just like this eyeshadow glimmery stuff. I love it. I'm not someone I dreamed of like a big wedding, and I get overwhelmed with plans, as you guys know. So I don't even know what we're gonna do. I honestly have no idea if we're gonna have a big, like probably not a big wedding. I don't want a big wedding. But I don't know if we're gonna have like a wedding or like an elopement. I don't really know, but I think the prep and stuff is fun. I love watching people's like wedding planning content. So I definitely plan on sharing that with you guys because I love watching it and consuming that kind of content. So I definitely want to participate in that kind of stuff. Like I even made this cute little thing. I got some help from AI, unfortunately, but I didn't know how else to do this. But basically I got this like not birth chart, oh my god. I got this like chart of how the stars aligned that night. So I thought that was really cute and romantic, and I'm going to print that out today and put that somewhere in the house for when he comes back as a surprise. And even just like looking at like some of the outfits for like bridal showers and stuff makes me excited. Again, I'm not someone who wants a big wedding, but I definitely plan on participating in all the stuff that comes with a wedding, like a bachelorette party. Speaking of which, my bestie in Europe is planning one for me, so that's going to be like, I'll have to be posting some content from when I'm in Europe because I will be having the time of my life. And honestly, the last vlog that I put out, I turned 29. Also, the blush that I used, I love. It's L'Oreal's Lumi Liquid Blush. It's just so like natural looking and shimmery. But anyways, the last vlog that I put out, I turned 29. It's crazy because 29 kind of goes in with the Saturn return, I think. So age 29 is supposed to be like pretty transformational age. I could be wrong. I'm not really into that kind of stuff. I love the idea of it. I just don't follow it closely, so I'm not an expert. But yeah, 29 is supposed to be a big year for people and like pivotal in a good or bad way. So I think it's in a good way because, you know, I'm doing my schooling. I feel really good about it. I'm learning a lot and it's really bettering my career. On the other hand, my like, obviously love life is really great, and I don't want to like brag or anything, but also like, I just want to share with you guys because I just feel like I'm hanging out with friends and I would share this with a friend too. Yeah, my love life obviously is like good and I'm really happy with it. Personal life too, I've made some really incredible friends over the last few years, and I feel like going into 29, I just feel really good and secure. And honestly, not to be like that person that's like, I attribute it to therapy, but I started therapy this year and that has been a very transformational journey for me. And there's a lot of things that I'm learning about myself, and I think I am always someone who's going to advocate for talking to someone if you're struggling with mental health. And even if not, I think everybody can benefit from it. So I've definitely benefited from it. This isn't sponsored or anything. I absolutely love getting tools to work out problems, but also identify problems that are because of me or not because of me, but you know what I mean? Like, we all have our problems, and talking to someone who understands psyche and, you know, all that kind of stuff is really important because, I don't know, I'm literally just a girl sometimes and I just need opinions and help and tools. And yeah, so that has been a really great journey for me this year. And it's something I wish I did earlier, but I'm really happy that I'm doing now because I think going into summer and fall months, I'm just so excited to step into what I know I can offer in terms of work, in terms of love, in terms of friendship, in terms of content. I just feel like one of the things that holds me and probably a lot of other people back, especially dancers, I feel like this is a very common trope with dancers, especially ballet dancers, is that we get so caught up in our own heads and we can spiral and overthink about if we're like the value that we think like we should be at. I don't know. We just overthink a lot and basically we don't value ourselves enough is what I'm trying to say. And I think everybody needs more confidence, especially dancers. And I know I'm someone that I've been working on that. I've been working on saying like, actually, yeah, you do deserve these happy and amazing things. You shouldn't feel bad about like celebrating it. You shouldn't feel bad about talking about it. You shouldn't feel bad, I don't know, even just enjoying it. Because I think as humans and as dancers especially, we're taught that like through society that you have to earn everything, and you do, in a way. Oh my God. Sorry guys, I'm just blabbing. So this is, again, I'm not a therapist or anything. This is just literally my internal thoughts. But I think as a society, especially as women, we're like told to take up less space in a way, and that we have to earn our place. And no, like I do deserve love. I do deserve great friends. I deserve whatever, anything. I've put in a lot of work for things. So I feel like dancers, especially female dancers, but especially female dancers, we just need to advocate for ourselves more and be more confident and know that we are boss ass bitches in a way and know that we are important and we have great capabilities, and that's something I'm working on. So yeah, I just feel like going into 29, having that confidence, having that security in myself and knowing that like I can get through anything kind of thing is really exciting. And I feel like I just went on a random tangent because Steve's been gone for the last 2 days. So he proposed to me like 4 days ago. I'm leaving to the UK. But anyways, I just feel like I'm blabbing on because I haven't talked to a person other than through the phone in days, and I'm used to talking to him 24/7 because he works from home and I'm always home. So I apologize if I talked your ear off. I just wanted to, I don't know, update you guys. This is like a huge thing. So I'm really excited and I can't wait to share this journey with you guys. I'm really excited. I'm really grateful. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, happy dancing. And until next time, bye now. I also don't know why, like, I didn't put it in 0.5 like this. This would have been so much better because that view was just not cute. So anyways, I'll catch you guys later.